Welcome guys, this is Ola from Stop Me O channel. We are continuing Hearts of Stone DLC. Now I'm happy that you're excited about me playing this. Yeah, we're supposed to see Olgierd. Oh my god, what the hell? Well, I didn't do this. Wait, how come this is on fire? Well, it's like we're bringing back bad luck. Do you remember Krau's Perch? Yeah, it also burned down.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
What's with the
Damned
cat?
if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
They're really rude. Like, I don't know if that's the way they are or what. Calm down, let's talk.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be edgy, let's talk about this. Let him go or face my wrath. Do what you will, not my concern. Let's talk about this.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What code? What did he do?
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Ooh.
Geralt, as you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
What? No way, no.
Not I.
Wait.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself.
What is he?
Anything else I might do for you?
He's not a person.
Take her away.
Wait, what? He's not a person. What is he then? Whatever
Now,
he's taking,
where
I
were
want
we?
that.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Wow. Here for my reward, so you're immortal. Recognize the mark. Yeah, recognize the mark, because you're the one who got me into this.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
So are we not going to discuss the whole frog situation? You're immortal.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
Hey, that's
So
like
it's a curse?
your
A curse?
business.
No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks, chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Here for my reward.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is.
Very smooth.
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Oh.
Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Huh. Okay. That's true. You knew the Toad was a prince. Haven't agreed to this yet.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad?
What?
Did you not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I kind of feel sad for that frog now. I mean, it was just a person. Didn't do anything wrong at all. And then one day he just became a frog.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Wait, but I haven't taken anything yet from these ashes. What about my reward? Seems like a private spot to me. Rather not get involved. You turned the prince into a toad. You knowingly put me in danger.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
Okay.
He was a human being.
That
yeah.
bloody Ophiri mutt was no human.
Why were
His
we
kind does not
sitting
deserve to
under
live.
a horse? Okay, you turned the prince into a toad.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ophiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Seems like a private spot. Rather not get involved.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I feel. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Wait, so if I understand well, I am going to do stuff for him because he owes stuff to Mr. Mirror because I owe stuff to Mr. Mirror. I don't know if that's the right way to see this. What are those three requests?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
I'm really happy that they
We're
chose
currently
that
without
music.
a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
What?
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any helpful hints?
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Where will I find you?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
See, I'm not as optimistic as Geralt. Vladimir, that sounds like a vampire's name, to be honest. So, yeah.
Brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh no. How much money? Because I don't really have that much money. That's going to bite me, right? The brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt. Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic.
Oh.
You know the one.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
I heard that that character, like Gone to Redeem, that his character was based on this, well, fairy tale legends character books. Actually, plenty of these, so definitely one in Polish. Mr. Twardowski? That's what I heard. Oh shit, so many quests. Let's have a look. We have what? Talk to Shani, go to the boss of the auction house. I feel like I will need money for that. Yeah, and you also told me to sort of forget the fact that we're with Yennefer. Because apparently Shani is a romanceable character. And yeah, I might just do that. I think it makes sense because she was, well, my Witcher 1 girlfriend, sort of. Is this here? Oh, what a lovely place. Is this where she is? You know what? I kind of feel like we're gonna have to sell a lot of stuff. We're gonna need a lot of money. I don't really feel like being around the place where everyone's
I've tested
coughing.
The slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Oh, damn.
Long story.
I was gonna say.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Isn't it odd that we would go for a redhead, though?
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Scholars aren't necessarily ugly. What do scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know. What do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
wrong.
aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Ah.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Shani's a beautiful woman. Shani's not my type. Not your business.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
God, I don't want to, like, be involved in that sort of a discussion with these guys I barely know, and, like, that's none of their business, but I also don't want to ruin my chances of romancing her. Maybe she's listening, so I'm gonna say she's a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
She already made the medicine.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Well, it took her like
Serving the
1
Redanian
minute.
Cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice.
Oh my.
Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Like the toad antidote. Well, I need your help, anyway.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Yeah.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Long story, waste of words. I killed the prince and was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
What? She doesn't believe me?
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Merchant of Mirrors, someone powerful. Don't really know. I don't really know.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend
That's
to do that?
not the first one.
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Well, don't whine. What? No, me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek?
Oh.
In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
How coincidental.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Yeah, fine, but... Well, she's going to leave me again. She's going to leave me again. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to steal from her, because it seems like I'm gonna need money. Yeah, water. That won't really help me. I wonder how much money do I need for the auction house. Oh, what do you have here? Wedding invitation. Oh, she might take me. What is that? I don't really know these people. Well, I'm just gonna go. Oh, look, a tree. How lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, that's kind of not fair, because just as I approached that manor, the weather changed, and it was so nice before. It was all sunny. It was just me and Roche on the road. Now it's really gloomy, like the game doesn't want me to feel happy. Right, we have 70 more steps to go. Now I'm thinking, since we're supposed to meet Shani, like possibly this won't be a boss fight. Look, she's waiting for me right here. Oh, she's like gathering flowers. That's so sweet. Oh, isn't she the cutest? What?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Oh yeah, I saw an invitation, so I know. It's coming out nicely.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
Oh
There's
my
a beauty
god.
to surgery, I
Geralt,
assure you.
that's cringy.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Are we going to use that?
Shall we?
Let's go.
What is that even? Enter the crypt.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
What?
If there's any trouble, just yell.
What are you gonna do? Go home like with that frog? Oh, she's just walking me to my barrels and then she's waiting right outside. So like, fingers crossed that Vladimir is not,
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
it's not a lesser vampire or whatever. Do you think we should grab cat potion or what? Oh. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of these crowns, some of these mushrooms. Yeah, I really don't feel like another boss fight. It just feels like they were so difficult. Oh?
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Oh, and they're a 33 level. Yeah, that's no good. They were always my least favorite ones. I don't know how to fight these properly. Where's my circle? Gonna go back to my circle here. Oh! Wait, you come here. What? That's a very dramatic way to die.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Yeah, we should look around. But I'm also looking for money, because it seems like we're gonna need a lot of money. At the auction house, I think. Right, found something.
Aneurin, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Seriously, like, what am I supposed to do with that brother of his?
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
I feel like I found everything. Oh no, look at that.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
No?
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oh my gosh. You have a new quest item. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Is that it? Yeah. So like, where am I supposed to spread that? Am I spreading?
Life and death. Fire and blood.
God damn it, Geralt.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Just doesn't really suit him, that kind of talk.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Oh, I think we're supposed to like walk around. Hello?
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I am no foe, so maybe...
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Maybe we really are supposed to like party with that ghost and that's it.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Oh, we're supposed to leave that room. I thought that he would show up over there.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
That's kind of scary, you know? I don't like it. I didn't expect to be scared, but it makes sense. We're approaching Spooktober. And I love Spooktober. On YouTube. With all the horror games and like... I'm reacting to scary stories. I love it. Light the main votive to continue the ritual. Well, that I can do. Well, finally it makes sense to use that ability.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Ew.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Oh?
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
Oh shit.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives.
Oh my.
Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
What? No.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh my. What? What?
Kill him, von Everec.
Oh shit!
For Olgierd's blood.
Am I supposed to kill the dead? Oh. Do you think Eden actually works? I think it does. See, I don't think they were warriors. That was scary, I didn't like that. We have to go through a lot of shit because of that frog.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
Oh, that must be
the
him.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth now.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Folk come here often.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles.
We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
But no point poking at old wounds.
Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Oh, your brother sent me.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
I almost feel sorry that he's actually dead. Tell me about Olgierd.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids.
Damn.
Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Yeah. I mean...
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Oh my, the frog one. How'd you die? That's awkward.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Yeah, sorry, that's tough. Supposed to show you the time of your life. Yeah, I mean...
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Really?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Wait, so are we going to like...
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Yeah, are we going to do it? Are we going to go
nowhere.
To a pub or...
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
I guess I could bring you someone to possess. Stop complaining, let's go. Really? Stop complaining, let's go?
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Wait, but... What, me? No! Are you crazy? No. Oh no.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Oh no, that's messed up. Okay, that's messed up. What if they...
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely. And so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oh my gosh.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you. Promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's Olga's brother's fault. Sorry about that, Shani. It's Olga's brother's fault.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Oh gosh.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgerd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Oh.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Oh my, no, don't. Leave her out of this. Let's set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost.
Yeah, tough.
So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
Very convenient.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
At least he's
Splendid.
a gentleman.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
Oh gosh.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore. Don't change the subject, darling. Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but...
Oh!
Well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
Not really, no.
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance.
Oh, then yes.
But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Cared for Shani deeply once, only ever... I cared for Shani deeply once.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
It's...
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
Seems like I saved her honor. Right, so meet Shani by the farm. This is where we're going, and I think Vladimir is, yeah.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Wait, is he going to like enter my body so that I could do signs? Yeah, he keeps showing up. I was just going to travel, but he keeps showing up. And maybe you're interested in what he has to say. Oh? I'm going to show him the way I collect flowers. What is this? That's a mill, look. It's...
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
The hell is he? Oh, he was over there. You know what? He got me intrigued. I will enter that mill and see what's there. Because like maybe we'll find something interesting, anything interesting at all. I can't keep collecting water that's like, Oh, we cannot really enter. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. This is a lovely village. Von Everett Estate. That's a lovely place, you know? It actually looks very Slavic. More Slavic than Witcher 3, I think. This looks like Witcher 1, as a matter of fact. Right, do you think we should walk to that wedding? By the farm. Yeah, I think we should walk. Oh, monster's nest. What? It's been a while since I've found one. Knickers. Or what? Is it? Yeah, knickers. Yeah, no. Oh. Stop that. Ugh. Why is this level 34, really? By the way, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like the graphics are a bit better. Like a little bit, not a lot, but a little. Yeah, like I said. Oh, Crow's Eye. Yeah. Is it possible that they actually worked on it?
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Yeah, we know. We know. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Okay, I was worried something would jump out. Yeah, I know that there's a bug that we could use here, but I'm just going to grab that. What is that thing, that marker? How is that? Oh, wait, what is that? No. What is that? Oh, another monster nest. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't know. Do you think we should do it? Okay, fine. Oh, that's actually working nicely. Whoa. Kinda. Oh, no. Okay. I keep experimenting with that wheel thing. Ah. How many of you? Seriously? Yeah? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, still alive. Wow, he's a tough one. Should really salute him. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, let's collect all of that.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Yeah. Neckar's. Whoop. Good thing they're not jumping out. Wait, what happened? Oh, this was a quest, right? So people will come back to it now. I remember the very first time that happened. Like, I defeated some bandits, and then people... Wait, the weather changed. The weather is really nice now. Yeah, and it really touched me that that people came back to the village. Now I don't really care as much.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Do you think this will work? Like, going to a wedding will...
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Huh.
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
I think I have a robe.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
I do have a robe. What, we're going to steal? That's ugly. Not about to steal.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Well, I suppose we could give it back. And we are stealing constantly from people's houses.
This'll do wonderfully.
What?
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
Oh my god.
Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Seriously. This actually looks quite nice, or am I...
And we must be neat.
Am I losing taste here? Because... Wait, he's going to cut the shoes or shave? He shaved without my permission! What?
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Oh.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
We must get to know each other better. You see, Geralt can't hold a candle to me. Yeah, let's be... I think this is what he would say.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool. But I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
Oh god.
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh. For example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Wow. Geralt seems different in that DLC, but whatever.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
They're changing the subtitles color so that I'm not too confused. It's okay, game, I'm following. I get the story.
Hello world, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking
Transparent
companions,
man.
and a swarm of fair maids.
I feel like a prostitute, letting him use my body like
none
that.
Compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
So who's getting married and when? This doesn't look like a wedding, really.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Rowan petal. He's so naughty. Follow Shani. The way he's walking, look at him.
Time to meet and be greeted.
It's like he's dancing.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Dancing, look at him. Oh no. Wait. Why am here? Are these the newlyweds? Aldona? Oh yeah.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now.
So lame.
Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
Okay, sounds like Anus.
The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am Vlop.
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty.
Oh god.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Why do you choose this chap? Oh my god! Okay, why?
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Yeah, right.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
You get a hefty dowry with your bride. How do you know Shani? Like, I can't offend them with that.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Ah, an educated lass.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her.
Oh!
You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
Such a douche.
That's my lad.
That
You're
husband.
a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Wait, so you got a hefty dowry with your bride. Should we ask that? Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Aldonis seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonah's family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
Ouch.
Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Ouch.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Let the revels begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Oh!
Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Well, I'm here with Shani.
That's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
I think we ended up on good terms, eventually. I hope she won't be too pissed. She seems pissed. Take part in the wedding activities until midnight. Oh, there's plenty of activities. What is that?
Look at the fools falling over themselves.
What is
to
that?
catch up. No.
Are we going to chase a pig or something? Oh, we are. That's literally chasing
What
pigs.
sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
Yeah.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
The prizes tell me more.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I actually like Geralt without the beard. Like, we shaved it once, but then it grew back, go figure.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Well, we do have our physics, but we don't have Geralt's knowledge. We should let Geralt do it. What am I supposed to do? Drive the pigs into the... Wait, so I'm supposed to, like...
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth
I feel
immortalizing.
like an idiot doing that.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as
Come
a
on.
cat and sly as a fox.
Where is that thing?
I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Where's the pan? Oh, there. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to chase that one.
Come on.
No, over there.
Nice and cozy pen.
Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Yeah, go. Maybe we shouldn't run. That's it, right? That's the place?
You see that,
Oh.
Shani? One big pen.
She lied down. Come on. I'm going to walk. Makes more sense. That's the place, right? Yeah. See, running was a bad idea. Walking was better.
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better. Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Oh, please.
Your family had an pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
Oh, we want
And the
crown.
king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
And will this be, what, trifled?
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
King of Swineheart's crown.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Oh, wow.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Is that sarcasm?
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
We had a deal.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Really?
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Oh,
Do I know you?
she's
That's
drunk,
the
that
crux of
easy.
it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine, I'll stay out of your way.
My dear girl, you're a miracle. Did it hurt you when you fell from the heavens? Oh my god, this is the lamest line ever! My dear girl, you are a miracle.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both.
Oh, God.
I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad?
Yes, in Novigrad.
Oh.
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything
What's
will
with
be
the zoom
made
ins?
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our Dow on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You'll do nothing of the sort, Bumpkin. Forgive me, I didn't know.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everegg of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it!
Oh god! Okay,
Show
yeah.
us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
What? Oh gosh, that's brutal. And he actually went higher. Wait, we're still.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty ass swineherd.
Perfect fit for your you ploughing gentle foot.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Oh, I almost hit the pig. We wouldn't want to hurt the pig.
Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett, a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Where's Shani? Oh,
Where
I think I
to,
scared
my
her
love?
off.
I was to turn you into a lady.
Well, that didn't go well.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
Chase her? We're not a rapist.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
But I think it was impossible to avoid it.
Methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
I'm out of practice. All went according to plan. Wait. What else do you have up your sleeve? Can demonstrate if you'd like.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
No!
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish
Well,
is my command,
I had it coming.
milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Well. What else is there? Oh my god, so many activities!
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
What is that?
We must find more fun.
What is that?
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding.
What is this?
Turn, so I'm having a.
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
How is this? Am I supposed to like take a bath?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Ouch. Ah, poor. Feel sorry for that guy.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
No.
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Oh, he didn't. What will I get if I retrieve the shoe?
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
I'd like to join in this fun. Come on, Shani, throw in your shoe.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
What are you doing? Don't!
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
She's actually willing to throw it in. What if we accidentally find that other lady's shoe? I can do that. Find Shani's shoe at the lake.
Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Let's go. Where is it? We need to find that shoe and not a shoe. That's the shoe. That's it, right? We found it. I think it was... Wait, there's still something in there. Oh, there's many shoes. Which one would that be? Yeah, you know what? Let's take all of them. For all the ladies waiting. All the shoeless ladies. That's it, no more shoes. Hello, I'm back. Got your shoes as well. Oh, I'm gonna take that. We have 3 shoes. Pick your shoe. Shani?
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over.
Oh my.
To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be
What?
jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
My god. That was very sexual,
thank
like
you.
a lot. But Shani is lovely. I really like her a lot. I wish we could spend more time, but as Geralt. I mean...
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Look at them.
Faster till we expire.
Oh my god, this looks like the Titanic scene when Jack and Rose were dancing. Do you remember? Titanic movie. Oh, look at us! Oh my god! Seriously, Geralt's no fun. Him and Yennefer never did that. Can you imagine? That was so sweet.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani.
That's Odin?
Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
That's
At
Odin.
last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh my. Oh, that's so elegant. Oh. You know who should show up? Priscilla. Wait, that's actually like, I think, a folklore type of a dance, like a Slavic one.
You're rather good at this.
Beautiful. Or like a noble dance? I don't really know. Look at that guy in the back. Being all cat-like. My dancing skills are a mere foretaste. You're quite skilled yourself. You're quite skilled.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Oh, shit.
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms.
Isn't Geralt pissed off? Is he there at all?
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
Not sure I do.
Well, that's messed up. If she's into him. What?
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Oh. If I'm to play, I will play. I couldn't resist.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
Oh.
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
Okay, am I crazy? But like,
How I've reeled her in. Now don't fuck this up.
I'm starting to like him.
I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
Oh yeah.
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Oh, wouldn't do it. Not my thing. Wouldn't force myself on you. I'd probably have done exactly what he did. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm feeling so much chemistry between these two. And the fact that the brother's there, it's adding to it, to taste. I probably would have done what he did.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim,
oh, yeah.
Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Shit.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Yeah, sure.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
I think Odim's supposed to be like the devil, and Olga's supposed to be like,
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Faust. Dr. Faust. Okay, what else is there? Still plenty of activities. Like here, what is that? Oh my god, they're playing Gwent, aren't they? They're playing Gwent, and I still don't know how to play Gwent. I swear, I will learn one day.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
No.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
Oh shit. Apologies, but I don't want to play.
Sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Oh my god, don't be so sexual. Wait, I don't want to be playing. I don't know how
Normally
to.
we play that the loser's got to wear the S-ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Oh no, I entered a round of Gwent. Do you want to begin the tutorial? No. I don't want to play at all. Forfeit the game. Yes. You can take my money, I don't care.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager.
I lost and I didn't even play.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that?
5%? What?
Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
How much money did I lose? Oh my god.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
I love these ears.
Ah, the merriment.
I'm gonna wear
Good
these.
show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
How much money did I lose?
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Okay, you know what? Let's go and talk to Mr. Mirror. What is... Oh, okay, he's here. I look like an idiot with these ears, and I'm going to talk to him.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
Oh my god, this...
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like you.
Oh. I will not listen to this, not to prove it. How do you know I'm not Geralt?
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning, no one.
Ouch.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
I will not listen to this, not to prove it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas You made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Wait, he's doing it for me.
That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
What?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
I feel sorry for him.
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Whoa.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Look at me.
He was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Look at me.
And now run along. Time well.
Are they playing Gwent too? Oh, drink.
Your
Okay.
health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Oh no. Okay. What is this? Am I supposed to like dance? Oh my god.
Don't let me stop you.
What the hell? I'm gonna go because I can't.
The way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Oh, she was dancing with me. What is this?
Why is he not?
Is this like a fight or something that I'm supposed to settle?
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
I'm supposed to find
chased
him.
him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Oh, the man's got ass he is. He should first seek to help himself.
Such ears might be high fashion in his part.
Oh, I doubt that.
Tell me everything you know.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sensed something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find him.
You needn't worry. The The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
How dare you?
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
I don't know, because it's almost midnight.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
It's almost midnight. I don't think we have time to do this. Damn. So, okay, found it. Wait, we're
Following
leaving the
some
wedding.
dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
We have to find him before midnight. I think. Shit. I don't think we'll make it. I don't think we'll make it. Well, we found them, but... Oh my god, it's just a dog.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
We can give them, like, meat.
You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
You're crazy.
What do we do?
I'll calm it.
Sit.
No. We have to go back.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
What?
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Wait, he cannot do it, right?
All over.
We're making an idiot out of that dog.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Stop.
Demon, doghouse now.
Oh, yeah.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
What
Have
with
it at the wedding.
that deer? Calm down.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Yeah. Wait, we could have... We didn't have to drink
I say,
it.
cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
Do you always wear these ears if you lose at Gwent? Are you always so easily scared?
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can't possibly go to the wedding like that.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Let's go, you can sober up on the way. Fire eating was the trick. Let's go.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
We need to hurry.
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
We have to go, because it's almost midnight.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Really? Is he like...
Bear!
Oh no.
No tricks. We must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
That's really a... Oh my god. What happened? Is he dead? He died? What? He actually died? Or am I supposed to fight the bear? Is that a bear? Oh, a boar! Ah! I really thought this was a bear. I think they're dead. Okay, I don't know what happened to that guy. I really think he died. But we have to go, because it's like 11 p.m. I ruined that. I should have stayed close to him.
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Oh.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
Lovely wedding even without the fire. Drunk, stop your blabbering. So perhaps I can be of service. What could I do?
I can't help but wonder. Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was... Oh, I don't know. A juggler.
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
Oh.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Do we know how to juggle? Do we really? I hope we do. Hope I don't have to go to the barn for the cupping. Juggle to amuse.
My first Witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, yet I still had a cracking time.
Where am I supposed to juggle?
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cabin.
Oh!
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
I think I accidentally entered the other quest, but I think it's midnight, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
I shall make a speech and that's that. Very well, I won't.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance? Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Bride's one of eternal, bridegroom let's beware, or she'll make you a couple in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Storm on his brow. Must be said Garland, 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 cow. You get the cow, laugh the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be
Wow. Would you look at that? We look amazing, both of us. Especially me, though. What are you doing? He's writing a letter with his blood. Ew, that's so hurt. Oh my god. We could have borrowed a pen. What did he do?
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Is it midnight? Like, is he leaving? Wait, not both of us.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip.
Oh.
That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight.
Such a
The
burn.
time's come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Oh.
Stay out of this.
Huh. What happened?
Stop! I beg you!
Wait,
Stop!
no!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Damn it.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Wait, don't!
Gods, what is this?
Wait, that's the way his night ended, and now he's back at the crypt. I feel so sorry for him. Why did you do that to him? That was unduly harsh. Tracy was silent. That was harsh.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
True, gotta get going. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Wait! Wait!
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
Huh.
You understand her?
What a creep. Why is he hiding there?
Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
He's kind of like a therapist. I'm not certain. Am I supposed to go find her? Read Shani's character entry in the journal to find out what might cheer her up. Oh! Berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart. Berry-laden rowan. Yeah, okay, let's check.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits.
Wait, that's not it. I just pressed...
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Gonna take it.
Here's hoping Shani's a happy drunk.
Wait! I'm not certain. I'm not certain this is what we're supposed to do. I don't know, it just seems like we don't really have a choice. Damn it. I hope it works.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Brought you some mead. Best medicine for a troubled soul.
Oh, I don't think she'll like it. Oh, she doesn't like it. Ah!
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got me, you've got friends. Well, I can't really help her, because I'm still with Yennefer, but fine, you've got me.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I feel sorry for her.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Okay, so was the alcohol good choice? I think she would have preferred the flowers.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Well, I was barely there. Wedding's not my thing. It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured.
It's so weird when you have to
Let's drink on
title your husband's wife's parents
Seems the
with
families are bonding.
dad and mom.
A
It's weird.
bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Unfit, what's that mean? You'd convince her, I'm sure.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
She's jealous. I prefer you would have survived somehow. That was Vladimir, not me. I prefer you.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Yennefer. Miller's Lake.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
only one way to find out.
Oh my god, they're going at it. And Yennefer is somewhere out there.
So, how'd it compare?
Better by a mile, completely different. Better by a mile.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
I mean, sure. Kiss sure didn't sate me.
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Who are you guys? Oh, that lady. She found someone good for her.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Why do we need the pier?
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
You probably should mix. Let's empty it.
You're the medic. Recommendation? Hey, leave some for me.
We need to drink fast, before they catch us. Come on, let's hide.
Who? Oh, these two. We're taking a boat, really? How romantic. Look at that. Very romantic. I honestly thought that we were going to have sex. Like,
row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
oh shit, Geralt.
What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Oh my. I feel sorry for Olgierd, for Vladimir. Should I like... Oh my god. We are all sorts of naked. Should I like go back to that crypt and like cheer him up or something? Will he be there? They never showed that much with Yennefer. I mean, they kinda did, but... His eye is a little yellow. Interesting. Oh my! Ew.
Sorry.
Was it that bad? Or have you developed an allergy for me?
I had too much to drink.
Ouch. Think she hated the act. Sometime later.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
Don't tell
It's about
Yennefer.
Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Right, so we will see her again. I thought that would be it, sort of. I think we could wear our normal clothes now. Inform Olgierd the task has been completed. Extinguished. The night is done now. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This part might have been the longer one. I honestly thought that wedding would be like 10 minutes long. Turns out it was like more than an hour long. But I'll see you guys soon with the second task, which will be the auction house. Stay safe, guys. This was Ola from Stop Me Old Channel. Bye.